Organized for the 7th time and technology lovers in Ankara, eagerly awaited efficiency and technology. Fair opened its doors. In the capital Ankara between the 24-27 April holiday, at a Congress Hall at the fairground, you can visit, from 9 a.m. to 10:08 p.m. Sunday is the last day of the evening. This video is on our YouTube channel in both Turkish and English, will be broadcast dubbed to our YouTube channel, Original. Those who want to listen in the language can follow our main channel. With the join button, it costs 2.5 TL per month. You can support us, the subject of this year's Efficiency and Technology Fair, Artificial Intelligence Industries and in Turkey, in which sectors has the foreground? Now we start traveling fast. We entered with the QR code. Always stand out for the most popular companies in the field. They compete with each other to get space for you now. I want to show the front stands inside. You see Turkey's domestic and national car TOG. There is always a visitor here. I want to show you this famous vehicle from here. From this vehicle in the Central Anatolia region, 13 are actively used in cargo transportation. This electric car can't exceed 50 km speed. We actively used it in MED in the past years. What do you think about this car? Waiting for your comments. We are at the stand of machine chemistry right now. Produced as you see, you can also see ammunition. Turkey for 75 years. Machinery chemistry state-owned. Produced many weapons and ammunition for the army. You see the last point reached right now. Children are also looking closely. Large advanced weapons are also included here immediately. We will see this often at the fair. Not only with this stand, Asisen has stands or something. Special production of shakmas. We will also examine them closely. Machine chemistry also doesn't just produce weapons. Recycling of manufactured weapons. So look at it by processing its scrap, qualified. They turn it into steel and iron and use it this way too. Reintroduced to the economy, also here other pieces, parts of ammunition are reprocessed. Economy is gained, exhibited here at the stand. Let me give you information about Party software in Istanbul open source. Think like Windows, but many public institutions in Turkey Party software used in terms of security. Submarine pool operating in Istanbul salt shipyards. Maintenance and repair of submarines. Descend to a depth of 60 meters, entering the submarine inside, and then come back to the surface and care. Repairing is done similar to this before. You must have seen it in documentaries. Used in maintenance repair of ships. Pool system is also used here, this time on submarines. This is referred to as Milgam Island class corvette. You are currently viewing a demo of this product. The truth is currently operating on the field. We can see from the back screen right now, the products you have seen here are national, belongs to the Ministry of Defense. Products developed by projects. Now we continue our stand. Turkey's activities in the defense industry. If we briefly talk about look, they put it to give an idea from the images right now. You see the National Opposition plane Khan, Citadel Var Middle-Low Liaison Defense Systems, Aksungur right next door. Passing as a high useful load capacity he knows the flag, but there are many other than the flag. Developed in the project TCG Anadolu you see below, multi-purpose as an amphibious ship. Located here immediately other, I also show the products Mylin. I just showed you the joke. The real version of the model, photographed here, if the real version is above, it belongs to the attack helicopter. You see the model photo? You know, Bay flags developed by Baykar. This is the more advanced version of the flag. Red Apple unmanned combat aircraft has been discussed a lot lately. One of the aircraft types mentioned in the Greek press, the jet that will provide significant contributions to the defense industry in Turkey. It is also used as a free jet as a training plane. Very few are here right now. To see all the products, Technopace is being held. You need to join it in Turkey. You can see much more comprehensive products there.
The most colorful, this is actually one of the most attended parts.
As you can see, the current belongs to Robotics. You see unmanned robots? Island name we met at fairs before. Kids are also very interested, and this one has one different version, robots serving businesses. We are at the stand of Shakmaz here. They show interest in weapons with visitors. As you have seen, if it's right next to it. One of the most important parts is Aselsan's stand. Rockets and many similar products are displayed here. We'll go that way. Now let's show you some images. There is a situation. We cannot get interviews from anyone at public institution stands because they can't make a statement without permission. That's why no one gets an interview. We're just asking, what does this do? We are trying to summarize what they told you. We got information from the officials. We are at Aselsan's stand, the platform you saw above. F-16 planes get stuck under it, under every wing. 4+4 can carry a total of 8 long-range missile loading platforms like this, currently developed by Aselsan. The product we have seen now is actually one model. Prototype. The model truth is not on display here. Let's talk about it too. Collar camera used for military purposes? A product for the military. Water shock proof, resistant to everything. As you have seen, a solid product like a castle. We are at Robotics' stand. Now the product we will show immediately, Meet laser-guided mini-missile system. Look, that drone is a model, but it's in exact size. What is really meant is that rocket you've seen. The rocket was really this size. We just received information from the authorities. 14 kilo, weight 1 kilometer range, length 500 meters, cylindrical with X or half a meter, cross 40 millimeters, used for anti-personnel light zero vehicles. The best part of this drone I used for military purposes, drone lift to a certain height and drone. Target in laser-guided instantly hits. One of the most popular products, newly released, exhibited. If it is the other product we will tell, we will show it immediately. The laser guidance system on the top you've seen. Full name Alki Assisted Directed Energy. It is used as a pool receiving system as weapon systems. Range 2.5 kilometers. Target detection against drone swarms. Says it's effective target tracking task. It has many features such as weapon system and usage detection.
At fairs in recent years, products we encounter a little closer. We had the opportunity to review. From authorities, I summarize what you said. I say carefully, referred to as MAM-C. It is referred to as a smart mini ammunition system. Weight 6.5 kilos. Range 8 kilometers, length 0.9 meter. Diameter 70 millimeters. These are the models we have seen, not real, but exact model. They say it's the same size as the real one, referred to as MAM-T. Smart ammunition air systems are one of the largest. Weight 95 kilos, range over 65 kilometers, length 14 meters. Diameter is 230 millimeters. It is passed as MAM-L with this 3 Series HLI, and this is the middle size. I read the technical features of the card to you right away. Weight 22 kilograms. Range 15 kilometers, length 95 millimeters, print 160. Passing in millimeters, these weapons are in the applications we export abroad. Flag and magic in many products such as Kargan. Also, these blacks can be used. So these can be worn Azerbaijan in Karabakh War, Armenia in Karabakh War, in the Ukrainian War, in the Middle East and also in the Libyan War. Actively took part, says there are guns.
We are at the stand of the Turkish aerospace industry. You see the attack T-129 helicopter. Here right now, there are 2 other models. One is referred to as Phoenix. Interchange of flags. Production in Cayenne is passed as our domestic opposition aircraft. This is the model here, attracts a lot of attention from children. Space in Turkey, showing the point reached by the industry and aviation industry. This is one of the products, domestic and national engine. Currently attracts a lot of attention from citizens at the fair. When you come, it conveys technical information to you, friends. As you can see now, there is a demo here.
Efficiency and Technology Fair. We attended as a guest of the Ministry of Agriculture this year. Our products now we have agriculture spraying drone. This is one product that we produce in completely domestic Ankara. This product we exported 5 units to Azerbaijan. It continues this year we made a disciplinary agreement there. More here especially to the defense industry. Used for industrial applications, there is a product we call Explorer. Production still belongs to us. Load 1 kilo and can stay in the air for 1 hour. A 3.5 kilograms load, it can stay in the air for about 40 minutes. It has a range of 15 kilometers. We can increase this range according to requests. Besides that, we developed for the defense industry again. We have FPV drones with this are 3 different We have 7 inches, 10 inch and 13 inch. 3.5 from 1 kilo. These are our models that can lift up to 4 kilos. First, here we have a product that we have developed as. So this is our training kit. We are building these mass drone workshops. One person who knows no drone, can learn to collect drones using this product. Here, in addition to all these ready-made products, special for projects, or private again, we can develop products.
This is a drone in a box technology which contains 3 subsystems. One of them is a drone box, one of them is a drone, another one is we have a air data measurement system on it. So what we aim for the fully autonomous system which can replace its own battery itself, and also it can decide some decisions with its autonomous technology. Behind this technology we have some image processing systems, and we have artificial intelligence systems. With that technology, you can create a route from your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. You only need an internet, so you can create paths for the drone, and you can launch whenever you want. So before the launch, the drone will fly up, and when its battery is over, it can land itself autonomously with image processing technology, and it can replace its own battery itself, so it can continue its mission.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, I am from Önal. This is our autonomous spraying machine. It can automatically adjust its track length and height by using the sensor data. It is completely autonomous. User don't have to do anything and don't have to manually control it. It has 12 meter 12 meter boom length, and it has smart spraying system inside of it. It doesn't overlap the pesticide, and also with the camera adjustment that installed in here, it can activate the spot spraying, which reduces the usage of the pesticide by 90%. In this system, we use GPS RT key, which has 2 centimeter accuracy in the positioning. What the user has to do is to draw their field, and just press one button is enough to operate this system. The user can monitor the activities of this machine by sticking in their home. It's pretty
Hello everyone. We are Genç Güçsan. We are located in Isparta in Turkey, and we distribute every item that you can see on here into the global. Like we can say Russia, Europe, whole of the Turkey, and Arabia. With these systems, our main goal is that the spraying for the trees and the planetary. If we couldn't spray those planetaries, the 1 out of 10 of products would be only to consume. Also to add, we're not only making tulips in Sparta, we also make these good machineries. And with this system, we carry the whole of our oranges, tomatoes, and such. This machinery is 2,000 liters of our medicines. Then with those we can go forward to here. This machinery is also for our planetary, but not planetary with the soil. It's just our sera. We can see there's a leverage here. With this leverage, we change the direction of the this vehicle, and this vehicle makes our crops go forward. We can pull the crops with this elektrikli çekici vehicle. And this is all for Genç Güçsan today. Thank you.
Yeah, today is April 26th. We are in the exhibition of efficiency and technology in Ankara Auto plant. And I have found much more crowd and companies in the fair. I'm really excited. The basic reason that I'm here, I brought my two sons. They have been studying computer engineering, and I wanted them to see what is current in the market. And we are happy to be here, and we are happy to meet you here. Thank you for your support, especially in Ankara. Nice meeting you also here. Thank you. You're welcome.
Smart teknoloji olarak akıllı ev aletleri ve akıllı ev ürünleri üretiyoruz. Ürün gamımızın içinde yerli robot süpürgelerden tutun yerli aydınlatma ürünlerine, akıllı ürünlerine, güvenlik sensörlerine kadar birçok farklı segment mevcuttur. Arkamızda görmüş olacağınız gibi güvenlik ürünlerimizden yanıcı gaz alarmı, duman dedektörü, hareket sensörü, kapı pencere alarmları, kapı pencere sensörü gibi ürünlerimizin mevcut olduğu gibi aynı zamanda akıllı aydınlatma ürünleri, akıllı mutfak ürünleri, akıllı pet grubu ürünlerine kadar birçok farklı ürün gamımız yer almaktadır. Ürünlerimiz Ankara Etimeskut'taki fabrikamızda üretmekteyiz ve Türkiye üzerinde şu anda 100.000'i aşkın aktif olarak kullanıcımız mevcuttur. Fuara gerçekten inanılmaz bir yoğunluk ve talep var şu anda. Ürün gamımız içerisindeki en büyük hacmi her zaman robot süpürgelerimiz sağlamaktadır. Türkiye'nin aynı zamanda Smart teknoloji olarak ilk yerli robot süpürge üreticisi unvanında sahibiz. Arkamızda görmüş olacağınız gibi 5 farklı robot süpürge modelimize de her zaman her yerden erişebilirsiniz. Ürünlerimizi Smart showroomlarından olduğu gibi pazar yerleri üzerinden, showroom alanlarımızdan ve
This product, it is a domestic and national product with world patents, works on the principle of fully magnetic. Of course, magnetic is the main title actually unknown. Many things came together and this product was formed, especially for watching from the video. It would be wrong to perceive this product as a hologram. Because the product is real, when this glass is opened, you can hold the product with your hand. This is exactly one product about advertising. E90-100 as whole fabric metal, wood plastic. Everything can turn in this eye product, especially elite products for dropped and indoor. Advertising medium, malls, fair areas, airports, and other large places. As a new advertising medium, a 5th generation B, eye is an advertising product. This, there are various sizes, according to product, can be designed as desired, and D, according to it, can be exhibited. People who want to reach us, especially Taviti Point, it will be enough to enter the com web page.
We continue to travel at the fair. We met with TRT, Turkey's state television. There are many channels, as a domestic and foreign news channel, calls to many continents. Let me show you right now. Of course, there is a platform as a digital application. Many serials are broadcast from there. They opened a stand here too. On the back is the gainplatform.com, how to say. Think of it like HBTV and Amazon Prime, Blue TV, Amazon. Digital found in America like HBO. Platforms like Netflix, we can say that it is the version in Turkey.
Turkey radio and television. The upper board, that is, the shortcut, is referred to as R-Turk. Televisions are controlled this way. There is a stand here. They also brought magazines for communication. Purposes for informational purposes. Of course, you see it on the opposite side. TRT's mobile application digital platform.
Hello. So today I want to introduce you to Nova, a digital employee of Nova Innova, working with artificial intelligence system in the back, related to Innova about the fair, can answer questions about artificial intelligence. We can test if you want, Hello Nova. So can you tell us about Innova in English? Who is Innova?
Of course. Innova is one of Turkey's leading information technology companies. Established in 1999 and a subsidiary of Turk Telecom since 2007. With over 1,400 expert employees, Innova operates from its main offices in Istanbul and Ankara, as well as various regions across Turkey. Innova offers platform-independent solutions and has a presence in 37 countries. As of 2025, the CEO of Innova is Huzeyfe Yilmaz. The company is committed to advancing technology and innovation, supporting sustainable growth as part of the Turk Telecom.
This is the recycling machine we've seen in all shopping malls over 400 meters square in the coming months. In shopping centers will be available. It is introduced in this way at the fair.
And we are at the booth of Darpanen.
How many products are produced in mint in Turkey? Coins are all printed here. They opened a stand here too. But right now, here is a gift. Collection. They serve customers who want to accumulate. Most of the time, of course. Most people can't go to the mint. We also saw it on this occasion. Not only mint, valuable papers, documents, IDs, passports, all of them are printed in mint in Turkey. Let's show you the other products on the side. Now 2 newly released collections. We want to talk about the money added. You can think like the S in America of the bronze myth. First time they printed money, it's called gukbe. You see the helicopter here, isn't that silver? Yes, silver, it's for you. Commemorative coins printed in silver, you can see you came. Let's show you the other coins now. One of the football clubs in Turkey, Galatasaray, is one of the 4 big football clubs. 23rd championship commemorative coin, printed by the mint as you can see. Football fans are waiting here. Also belongs to the Ottoman Sultans. Souvenir coins are also here. Let me show you quickly.
Peony Agricultural Machinery, 1975. We are a company that produces agricultural equipment since we have 2 product groups. One group of us is tillage, and one group is planting machines. From cereal mubza corn beet, we have one adventure that lasts until the soy planting machine. In the simulation machine we see here, before this kind of crop machines were mechanical, the vehicle was working with shafts. Now we control it directly with electricity. With the electronic digital you see, I can show you from here too. Burden from the tractor cabin. As you can see directly here, the seeds are holding one by one. Our seeds are pouring from here right now. We are planting corn now. As you can see from here, we set the cue from this screen. Spilled the seed, does it spill or not? How many square meters of seed spilled? We can see it from here, speed of our tractor. We adjust the vacuum degree here, so our farmer, we will get out of the cabin and adjust all the settings on the tractor. We make it from that digital screen you see. Thus both, we increase our speed. We increase our sensitivity. Both our seed, soil moisture, light and oxygen reached at certain distances. One of the biggest reasons for the single throw of the seed. One other seed does not rot the other seed. In order not to disappear, we turn the disc with electricity. And that gives us 100 sensitivity. We are doing Irakat. We are doing Irakat. Sokuk station, we are in the foreign market at 60, 100 domestic market at 40%. But you've known for the last 2 years. Due to the exchange rate difference in our country, it cannot compete a little at the moment. We are in the mood, so there are some skewers about the thing. Which countries? Serbia, Bulgaria, Greece, Germany, Italy, Algeria. More weight in those areas. We are sending machines here. We ship to parts of South America, especially when Egypt is more than Middle Eastern countries. We work with Iran. We work with Iraq. We were sending the first term to Syria.
Now, of course, there are some problems there, to both the domestic market and the foreign market as much as we can. We have a product range we produce.
Mr. Karaka as Caesar Agricultural and Health Technologies. We joined from Bursa, so here today, we have 3 products: calf feeding robot, self-walk bait robot, and pasteurization. Our mom machine, first of all. I will tell you about the calf feeding robot. Calf feeding robot, the robot of ice nets here. A robot that can serve a total of 100 ice with 4 stations. The only job for a person is actually, it takes to load the bait into it later. While introducing the collars we give to the calves to the system, eating habits of the calf, adding to the system. This calf is going in after entering from the RFID earrings on the leash. We understand which animal from the EID chip. Accordingly, instantly, fresh food is starting to be prepared inside. 8-9 seconds after the calf started sucking here, now his food has come to his mouth for each ice. This is done with determined eating habits. This product is the first domestic product produced in Turkey. In fact, there were equivalents abroad. But Turkish engineers are completely in the software of this product. Turkish R&D engineers, Turkish programmers worked. 100 domestic product. Except for him, we have a calf food machine. Maybe Mom, this is actually pasteurized. A product used in farms that prefer milk. We put the milk in it, so here's the milk. Pasteurized in accordance with the nutrition of calves. Pasteurized milk in about 1.5 hours. From here, after the pasteurization process is over, we make choices, initiating pasteurization. Let's say it's over. After the end, we go to service mode. And here now, with joystick, we start to move it comfortably. You can use it anywhere on the farm. One of our best-selling products. Every farm needs a product like this because also our latest product, here is our bait robot. Bait robot 2 on farms. Farm cows on the bait roads. Push food with their noses by nature of nutrition. Eat meat and then sweeping them behind someone's back. Needs to send, what is this machine doing? Thanks to the helix system behind, these helices mix the bait. Makes the animal want to eat again. And here the big couple according to the size of the farm. You are saving 1 person or 2 people. One of the biggest problems on farms. You will appreciate the workmanship. And such a product to prevent this workmanship, we designed, well, about 50 of our robots are working on farms right now. Feeding calves in the same way, about 120s from our robot right now. We are on the farm. So do you have a foreign will? We have foreign will, even such an interesting anecdote. We are our first product. We sold our first product to Taiwan, not to Turkey. We did our first installation in Taiwan, Turkey, in the republics. In our neighboring countries in our close geography. In Russia, in Ukraine, these work on farms. Actually, right now, again, both in the same way. So this product is 4 in the world. We send it to one side. Because this was the first product we released. I know that it has probably passed 35 countries right now. This product is currently available in 4 different countries. But our feeding robot passed 10 countries, all in nearby geographies, actively working in our neighboring countries. Thank you.
We have come to the end of one more fair video. You can support us on our YouTube channel for 2.5 TL per month. We are waiting for your support to our Turkish channel. Also, like our YouTube English channel, you can support by sharing. Greetings from the capital Ankara. Continue to follow.